Michael Jordan is out of breath. That's 3 weeks in a row. 77-year history of NASCAR, Michael. This has never been done. What can you say about the domination by your team today?
It's time for change. Time for change, and the guys feel the same thing. And Tyler came in with the most pressure, I guess. Everybody expected him, or he had a chance to win 3 in a row. That's the hardest one to win, And he kept to his strategy, and man, the guys put together a great car, man. And I think Billy did an unbelievable job in calling the game, calling the race, and Tyler did a good job. He beat some good competition. I mean, when you see SVG coming back there, you get a little nervous, but I think he had him covered pretty much the whole day.
Michael, the records, the wins, the trophies, what does this all mean to you as a team owner here in this sport?
Well, I'm proud of the team that we put together. I mean, Denny, I'm pretty sure it's the same way. He feels the same way as I do. And I think a lot of credit goes to him because I think he's the mastermind behind finding Tyler and putting together, Billy Scott and all that. Look, I just put up the money. I'm just a competitor. But I think Denny's done an unbelievable job in terms of helping build this team. And I think the team has done a good job in just taking our leadership and going out and winning. That's what it's about, winning.
So we're going to see you in Phoenix?
I'll be in Phoenix.
Has this been a season or what? Josh Sims.
Tyler Reddick gets to celebrate making history in NASCAR, celebrating with the family, celebrating with team co-owner Michael Jordan, and of course, his kids. Tyler, no one has ever won 3 races to start a year. You make history here today. What does that mean to you?
It means the world. It's so fitting. We get going at the end there, and I'm leading, and there's SVG, the guy I've been trying to beat for a while now, and just to be able to outlast him there and hold on for the win is it's incredible. We just really proud of the Showman Casino Toyota Camry, everyone at 2311. We worked really hard. We did not like getting beat like that at road courses, and it's one race, but it was so important, so fitting that we were able to get 3 in a row and make history.
Bring me through those final laps, because you talk about being able to hold off SVG, who's one of the best to do it on road courses. What were the nerves like, and what were you telling yourself in that moment?
Yeah, just trying to remember everything that I knew was going to be important there at the end, and just tried to minimize the mistakes. Shane is that's what he's so good at, man. He does not make mistakes, and I certainly made a couple, and just doing everything I could to just manage the gap and just stay away from him, if you know what I mean. If I let him get close enough, it was going to be probably hard to hold him off.
Tyler Reddick with a 3-peat to start the year.
The second place result today for Shane Van Gisbergen. Came up just a little bit short of 6 in a row on the road courses. You caught Tyler at one point there. Looked like you maybe just didn't quite have enough.
Yeah, it's weird to be disappointed with second. But, this series is just at a high level, and I felt okay. We got our safety culture Chevy a lot better than yesterday. But just following Tyler, his driving was immaculate, and his car was very good too. So I tried, but didn't quite have enough, but still a great points day for the 97.
All right, nice job. Thanks, Shane.
Ty Gibbs, great run for him today. Won stage 2, ended up 4th there. You were picking off cars all the way up until like 10 laps to go. How good does this run feel for you and your team?
It was really great. I had a great Toyota Camry. They helped me out so much today. So had a lot of fun, and we passed a lot of cars. Obviously, my guys Tyler and the boys did a great job on the strategy. I didn't really know what was going on because we pitted and I was in last, and then we went back up to the front, and it just is so much going on. So it gets kind of hectic. It kind of feels like Richmond with the pit cycles and everything at the end. So just stayed at it, and I don't know. I was up at the front at the end and just kept digging, and just didn't have enough time, but felt really good. Thank you to Monster Energy and everybody that helps me out in my career, and thank you to the man above, and we'll keep going and keep racing.
Great run for the 54 team today, Mike.
Yep.
Well, it was a solid third-place finish for Christopher Bell today. Christopher, you guys had that alternate strategy there towards the end. Looked like maybe you were trying to reel him in for a minute there. What more did you need as it got down to the finish?
Yeah, I got that great restart on new tires, and I'm like, I'm in position here, baby. We're going to go do this. And then, I just stalled out. And all race long, whenever I was on equal tires with guys, I was falling backwards. So strategy worked out. Super thankful that Adam Stevens called a really good race, got us on offense, got me a tire advantage over the field, and then I was able to salvage a good finish out of it. So, it was an off-road course race for us. Normally we're stronger than that, and got saved by some newer tires.
Hey, nice job. Thanks.
And Michael McDowell had a great day, brought it home 5th, your best finish ever at Circuit of the Americas. You were coming in the end, and I know the weekend, well, your crew chief said it was the best weekend you've ever had here. How did it feel behind the wheel today?
Yeah, Spire Motorsports did a great job bringing us, a fast Cat's Coffee Chevrolet. We executed the weekend well. That late race caution, I don't know how to play it out without that. We were going really long, hoping to have fresh tires on everybody. So, but had to start, 12th or 13th there on that restart, and thankful we were able to get our way through the field with some fresh tires. It was a good, solid weekend. We want more, though. We want to be in victory lane, but we're making steps to get closer. Proud of everybody at the injured shop. I was definitely getting all out of it I could today, and really, really proud of the effort. We'll keep building on it.
Well done.
Thank you.